All right, y'all. So on this one, we got this straight dude admitting to, experimenting in his mind about basically gay stuff, and this is what he came out to. Check this out.
Used to be homophobic until God left me no choice but to be confident in my masculinity. Now this is a very deep video, so I want y'all to listen up. Now, I was never homophobic to the point where I just didn't like gay people, but like, you know how the average black man just cringe around gay people or feel uncomfortable, gay men in specific? That's what dissolved after I went through this certain experience. And excuse the look right now, bro, I just woke up. So I had this shrooms one night, and then when I did it, bro, I started to hallucinate, and I seen my identity and my personal aesthetic get stripped from me. I'm a product of my environment. I'm not a hood nigga, but I'm like around hood essence. I grew up around hood aesthetic. On this trip, my hood aesthetic was stripped from me and I turned into a more wacky Tyler the Creator type dude. My clothes started to change, my surroundings started to change, and I just started to feel way more foreign and just different, and it kind of felt weird. Like everything around me felt like this room. I felt like I didn't recognize myself, and I didn't really like it, but I'm on shrooms, so I'm just observing it. I'm not moving. I'm just thinking like, whoa, it's way more than life than what I grew up around. But after I went through that phase for like 5 minutes, bro, I turned into a girl. This shit sounds so crazy. My room turned into something like this, and I had like painted nails, and I just felt way more feminine. It scared the shit out of me, but that's like my identity was still kind of gone, so I'm still kind of observing it, and then I watched myself get scared, so I talked to my ego like, real, why are you scared? You're on shrooms, you're hallucinating right now, nobody's around. Why are you trying to stop this experience from happening? That's when I started to ask those real questions like, why am I uncomfortable? So it showed me that a lot of men are so scared to be quote unquote feminine and just let their masculinity down because they're not really confident in the man that they is. Because I'm thinking like, what am I trying to protect what I already am? If I'm a boy, why the hell am I trying to hide that I'm experiencing life as a girl? I'm on shrooms. And bro, when I tell y'all, bro, that did something to my ego to the point where it's like, I understand what confidence really is. Confidence is something that you don't have to protect or maintain because you already know it's you. Ever since that day, bro, the shit that had nothing to do with homophobia or being a girl has just, I have a security that can't be taken away. I have a strong knowing in who I am in every aspect of life now because my identity has been stripped and I still have been left with love. I can explore so many different things that my upbringing has demonized and has rejected. I can learn myself like never before. I can access all avenues of information, of aesthetic, of environments, of people. Now I really want to inspire the average person to really explore yourself. You have so much depths and layers to you that you don't even care to try to access. Buried by insecurity, by things that's just too foreign to you, that you're too scared to explore. I want this video to get pushed, so I gotta keep.
I love that he said that. That's real. What I want to say on that is, now, even though he correlated this to doing shrooms, a lot of guys who do this are always considered gay, regardless if it's for any reason. If you step out of the box and you get into your real mind and you explore yourself, you will automatically be labeled as off-brand, gay, etc. by mainstream black people. I mean, the majority of black people, because they are box mindseted and herd mindseted. So if you take a chance to learn yourself and be real and be genuine and authentic, that intimidates them because they can't control it, or they can't gauge what you're gonna do next or whatever. So they tend to put you in that box of either he's a weirdo or he's gay or something. And in reality, the truth is, once you do this, you will be most likely fluid, aka bisexual, because you'll try and you'll understand good people come in different ways, and you may not only just be attracted to women, you just been forced on that. So when you explore it, you will be considered like, you'll be fluid, but to black people, you'll be considered gay because you even took a chance on exploring some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what he's saying. I've said this in many videos, and I've discussed the degenerate, herd mentality that black people have for the majority, and breaking free from those chains is better for your overall well-being and quality of life, because you get around different people, different quality of people, You get around different quality environments and you will never want to look back. I promise you. Like, it's way better than to be somebody who is worried about everyone's opinion. You know, like he said, I don't have to protect my masculinity if it's really in me and it's me and I know it and I'm comfortable with myself. When you're not, that's why they care about what everyone thinks. That's why you see these dudes in videos like this right here.
Yo, what the fuck?
Them jaws funky as shit.
I know them jaws. I got the. I got the pack the same jaws.
I even seen the stain in them motherfuckers.
I'm gonna prove it to y'all. I swear to God, these
Okay. I need proof, bro. 'Cause them the same draws.
These not the same
Them
draws.
the same draws.
All week.
2. Make sure you get the draws. 3. Fuck out of here. 4.
Why am I recording?
Brand new pack. 5. I mean, because they trying to say I'm dirty at work. The fuck out of here. They say I'm wearing the same drawers. Make sure you get this shit.
Right.
I mean, it's your fucking fault because I fucking told you buy me the variety pack. On some dumb shit.
Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, why do you care? Why are these niggas worried about your draws? Why is we talking about this? Because they all think the same. Because I care about what everybody thinks of me, you're automatically supposed to care about what we think of you. So we get to deem you dirty. We get to deem you gay. We get to deem you whatever we want to. And you're supposed to crumble because of our opinion of you. And if you don't, you're secure with yourself. But because of that, we're going to ostracize you because you don't care about what everyone thinks. And that intimidates us because we all are connecting based off of what all of us think of each other based on what everyone tells us that we can be and what we cannot be. So if you're going to step out of that and do your own thing within, you can't be around us because that's going to expose how lame and pussy we are. You know what I'm saying? This is what's going on, y'all. That's no different. If the dude was to just turn around and say, hey, leave me alone. Y'all little ass niggas is y'all not no grown ass men. What the hell is y'all worried about my draws for? Get a life. You know what I'm saying? You niggas is gay or something? You know what I'm saying? Nah, they ain't even fucking with him because he don't care about what they think. It ain't even got to be on no gay shit. It's just not being like herd-minded and weak-minded. You can't vibe with them. You don't want to be aligned. So the only way you can be aligned with hood degeneracy is if you are someone who requires the acceptance of everyone around you. And then you will clone yourself to them niggas. All right, lame shit, like straight up. Like, check this one out.
Anything else?
Yeah.
Look.
So gay.
Huh?
I like it.
Thank you. I got a manicure. What you just say? You said so what? So what? Thank you. I'm glad you like it, baby. Gabby, what you just say? Look at my nails. What'd you say again? Say it again, baby. Be nice, please. Can you say it again? So what? So what? You said, ooh, so what?
I can't take it off. Daddy, I got 2 band-aids.
Hold on, Juju. I'm dealing with something right now. Mentally.
So y'all see what I'm saying? The word gay is supposed to curse these niggas into oblivion or something. Like, what the fuck? Like, you niggas is battling y'all sexuality. That's how you expose that you're battling your sexuality right there. Because you hear the word, it cringes you so bad to make you self-reflect on yourself because you heard the word. Nigga, you're not secure with yourself at all. There's no way you're a man. I don't know how the fuck these niggas is fathers or nothing. Like, how you gonna lead a family caring about what everyone thinks? You can't even stand on your own too. Man, come on. This can't be real, bro. And this is what they're trying to say we're compared against. Check this one out.
Before I start painting, gay masculine and DL masculine are not the same. A gay man who is masculine, such as myself, we don't give a fuck if we come across gay with the shit we doing because we are gay. Our masculinity is not determined by how the fuck you feel about it. We are men. We do men shit. We do man shit to how we want to. A lot of DL men, they basically function how the average straight man functions. They want to look, walk, talk, dress, and have that lifestyle. Gay men who are masculine, we're not trying to imitate a false lifestyle. I like niggas. I want to be with niggas. I want to be married to a man who wants to be a man, who acts like a man.
Facts. So basically the difference between a masculine gay bi dude and a DL masculine dude or whatever is, like I said, the beta alpha mentality. Because they care about, still appeasing the women, and they don't want to be known for what they are, they're okay with it. And just to manipulate a woman, they're fine with that. A nigga like me, she has to accept me for who I am for me to deal with her, straight up. But to go off of what old dude said, yes, we don't care what nobody call us gay, how many times they repeat it to try to make it sound worse or something. That shit don't hit. You know what I'm saying? Once you love yourself, you don't really give no damn about what nobody think. You know what I'm saying? 100. Once you got your people that you got and they accept you and they love you, and even if they don't, once you learn to love who you are, you will not be going for the bullshit. All right? Anybody who wants to try to make you less than, you will not be dealing with that at all. You know what I'm saying? And we are way more successful. We are better men, in my opinion, because that means that we self-reflect. We have our own conscious and own monologue, meaning that we have a sense of who we are without all this other extra shit in other people's opinions. You know what I'm saying? A straight man, that's an average straight man, can't even compete with that. Can't even hold a candle to that. So yeah, like there is a difference between straight masculinity and gay masculinity, because we're free with our masculinity. They're caged up doing whatever the fuck a female feels like isn't gay, because if she ever questions anything, it's gonna deteriorate his whole self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? We don't operate off of low self-esteem, trying to guard our manhood because we're confident in it already. And we also know who we are, which means we have ability to respect and love people more. When you don't know who you are, that's why these niggas can have 5-6 different bitches, cheat on them, all this other shit, because they don't even know what the hell they doing. They just following behind what they feel like they supposed to do, and they lost. And they're using y'all as distractions and shit and coping mechanisms. Let's just be real. That's why most relationships in straight community is toxic, because y'all not with healthy-minded men. Y'all give some real niggas a chance, regardless of their sexuality. They could be bisexual, fluid, straight. You know what I'm saying? But them niggas is 9 times out of 10, y'all gonna have a way healthier relationship because they actually took the time to learn who they are. And they didn't just try to clone themselves to every other dude to fit in. All right? Basically, we have a more evolved, advanced masculinity. All right? Straight up. Also, real quick, before I end this video, no, I'm not saying that, black men or any man is not supposed to follow any man to learn something that they're passionate about, or, just following a man for certain guidance and mentorship. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it's not good for men to follow their peers when it's a bunch of blind leading the blind on some degeneracy, fake shit. You know what I'm saying? Low vibration. But when it comes to learning a band, how this kid right here is watching, an older guy that's in a band and he wants to be a bandmate, eventually, he's learning. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? Also, I always thought about wanting to join a fraternity. I wish I would have did that. But I feel like also like frat brothers, fraternities, when they be doing the steps and everything, I feel like that's also good ways for men to bond as well without it being any sexual confusion and all that. Even though I know that also plays a part there sometime, I'm just saying there are positive ways of men being in, brotherhood and all that. I'm not saying every man that runs with other men is a pussy. I'm saying majority are, but you have to be able to decipher. You know what I'm saying? There are brotherhoods as well. So I just wanted to clear that up. All right, straight up. On some I don't know who I am shit. When you know who you are and you linking up with other guys that know who they are and y'all become friends in a brotherhood, that's totally different. That group will build each other up and be way more valuable of people to have in your life, as opposed to everybody don't know who they are and they all trying to figure out who they are and they all sitting around each other trying to be the same person and all this other shit. It's a difference, all right? I just want to point that out. So, yeah, let me know what y'all think about this one. Hit them comments up, like this video, and yeah, I'm going to see you on the next one. Peace.
No, I don't give a fuck about what anyone say. No, I don't give a fuck about what anyone say.